Welcome back everyone. In today's video we'll be checking out some more Batman Adventures figures. This is a figure we checked out in a different video, so I'll quickly show this and then we'll move on to our new figures. Alright, let's set this aside and check out these. First up we have Batman Adventures Bane and Batman on the front. Both of these figures are 12 inches tall, and it looks like there's 14 accessories that come with this set. And a look at the package. So we checked out the front, and here's the back of the box. Shows Batman versus Bane and all the accessories this comes with. It looks like Batman gets most of the accessories and Bane gets just a little bit of them. And our other figure pack, this one comes with 16 accessories for one figure. Again, it's a 12-inch figure. We have all of the accessories right there. And a look at the back, it shows where the accessories go and the accessory list right over there with all of Batman's armor. Here's a look at our two new figures out of the package, and we have a bunch of accessories we'll be adding to the figures. Since we have two Batman figures, we'll check this one out first. And kind of like the other Batman figure, there's a lot of different spacings that we can connect the armor to, and same with Bane. So we're just getting a look at Batman before he gets all of his armor on. He does have some already on his bat suit, but we're going to definitely be adding some more. Why don't we start out with this chest piece armor. So we'll move his arms up and connect the armor by snapping it into place. And then on the back we can place this here, and it'll connect the armor, the chest and the back armor together, and then snap this in the hooks. And we can also snap these in there, and we can actually add this cape. So this is neat. This is, I'd say, kind of different, and usually we don't add the cape on. It's usually like one piece connected to Batman or on the armor, but this one we can manually snap it on together. Let's add on Batman's utility belt. This will also snap in place on the back. And what I'll do is I'll keep adding the rest of this armor onto the figure. And these just snap into place like the other pieces of armor. So we have some shin guard armor going on for Batman. There's a closer look at that armor while it's on. You can see this Batman has brown boots. A lot of times he has the black boots, this time it's brown. Here's the rest of the armor I added to Batman. And what's cool about these is they can be used for back fist and different kind of strikes, but they're also good for defense too. They can defend against the sword. And lastly, check out this shield. This is probably the coolest accessory, in my opinion, that this figure comes with, is the shield. I also like this chest armor that has this cape that we can add to the back. I think that's really cool too. But here's another look at that shield. Next, we'll take a look at Bane, and this is another awesome figure. Let's put Bane's armor on. And Bane doesn't come with as much armor, but the armor he does come with is really cool. And we also have this chest plate armor for Bane. And we're almost done with our Bane figure. And there he is, Bane. This is really cool. I mean, Batman is definitely awesome, but wow, this Bane figure especially is cool. So lots of gear, lots of armor already on Bane, as you can see. And there's different connecting points, so if we want to mix and match different pieces of armor, different thing, we can with some of these other connecting parts on Bane. And I almost forgot, we can add this to Batman's utility belt to strengthen it up a bit. There we go. You'll have to be careful keeping that there. It's not really probably the best place for it, because it can bump into his arm like that. Here's a look at our next Batman figure out of the package with all of his armor on this side. And we'll take a look at Batman without his armor on. And like the other Batman, he does still have some attached, molded on armor on his Batsuit already, but we're going to definitely add more. Let's start out by adding the chest armor. So I'll go under his arms and folds around on the back. And it looks like there's some spacing again for the add-on cape, which is neat. There's a look at that chest plate armor. It looks really cool. And we'll add the cape soon, but first let's add this utility belt. This is an interesting utility belt. It has some hooks on each end. That way Batman can store some other weapons or accessories he has. So we'll bring the arms up again and bring the belt around his waist, snap this in place. And now that we have the utility belt in place, we can add his cape. And really we could have added the cape first, but I didn't want it to get in the way, so now we can put this cape on the back. And there it is. Alright, let's keep adding some armor on. Next we have some snap together shoulder armor. We have to find the... Okay, so it snaps, should snap into place right on here. I can see where it snaps into place. Okay, got that one. Now we need to loop this over the back and get this piece in. And we also got this other shoulder armor on the other side. Let's get the rest of Batman's armor on and check it out. And there's Batman with all of his gear. Check this out. This actually looks a lot cooler than I expected. So we have all of this extra armor that's on Batman's legs. We also attach different accessories. So there's clip-on accessories, and then these just snap in place. And we even have a drone on his leg. That is so cool. So really neat. All this armor turned out a lot cooler than I expected. Let's get another close-up of this figure. There it is, all three of our new figures. We have two Batman figures and we have a Bane figure in the center. Which one of these three is your favorite? Or if you like them all, that's fine too. Thanks for watching everyone, and we'll see you next time.